We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Only two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the former. Look deep into nature and then you will understand everything better. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. Coincidence is God's way of remaining anonymous. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. Weak people revenge. Strong people forgive. Intelligent people ignore. Genius is 1% talent and 99% hard work. The only thing more dangerous than ignorance is arrogance. The world will not be destroyed by those who do evil, but by those who watch them without doing anything. Everything that exists in your life does so because of two things: something you did or something you didn't do. The more I study science, the more I believe in God. Information is not knowledge. The only source of knowledge is experience. You need experience to gain wisdom. Success comes from curiosity, concentration, perseverance, and self-criticism. One should respect an honest person even if he expresses opinions different from one's own. Intelligence is not the ability to store information, but to know where to find it. If you want to live a happy life, tie into a goal, not to people or things. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Imagination is the language of the soul. Pay attention to your imagination and you will discover all you need to be fulfilled. Don't wait for a miracle. Your whole life is a miracle. A clever person solves a problem. A wise person avoids it. Failure is success in progress. Women always worry about things that men forget. Men always worry about things women remember. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. Once you stop learning, you start dying. Genius is making complex ideas simple, not making simple ideas complex. A great thought begins by seeing something different, with a shift of the mind's eye. Live with purpose. Don't let people or things around you get you down. There is a driving force more powerful than steam, electricity, and nuclear power: the will. Peace cannot be kept by force, it can only be achieved by understanding. Make everything as simple as possible, but not simpler. – Condemnation before investigation is the highest form of ignorance. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge but imagination. Never do anything against conscience even if the state demands it. When the solution is simple, God is answering. In the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity. Don't let your brain interfere with your heart. Just because you believe in something does not mean it is true. We cannot get where we dream of being tomorrow unless we change our thinking today. Wisdom is not a product of schooling but the lifelong attempt to acquire it. Few are those who see with their own eyes and feel with their own heart. Education is not the learning of facts, but the training of the mind to think. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Knowledge is limited. Imagination circles the world. There are two ways to live. You can live as if nothing is a miracle. You can live as if everything is a miracle. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. The value of a man should be seen in what he gives and not in what he is able to receive. Intellectual growth should commence at birth and cease only at death. Most people say that it is the intellect which makes a great scientist. They are wrong. It is character. A man should look for what is, and not for what he thinks should be. Whoever is careless with the truth in small matters cannot be trusted with important matters. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. What is right is not always popular, and what is popular is not always right. It is a miracle that curiosity survives formal education. The hardest thing to understand in the world is income tax. Before God, we are all equally wise and equally foolish. The only way to avoid making mistakes is to have no new ideas. It is strange to be known so universally and yet to be so lonely. The faster you go, the shorter you are. Human beings must have action, and they will make it if they cannot find it. Force always attracts men of low morality. If you want your children to be intelligent, read them fairy tales. If you want your children to be more intelligent, read them more fairy tales. Example is not another way to teach, it is the only way to teach. Three great forces rule the world: stupidity, fear, and greed. We all know light travels faster than sound. That's why certain people appear bright until you hear them speak. Never give up on what you really want to do. The person with big dreams is more powerful than the one with the facts. Intellectuals solve problems. Geniuses prevent them. Only those who attempt the absurd can achieve the impossible. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. You cannot simultaneously prevent and prepare for war. Persistence is the most powerful force on earth. It can move mountains. Logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. Stay away from negative people. They have a problem with every solution.